What's the word? What's the word? What's the mother-in word, man? Tap in, bruh. Today we here to talk about that boy Marcellus Wiley and how he got this DMV case dismissed. You feel me? Get in here, bruh. Like, comment, subscribe. Do that for your boy. Do that for your boy. I said, boy, do it for your boy, man. Damn. Now, if you know and if you don't know, Marcellus Wiley, great player in the NFL, played for the Chargers for a big chunk of his career. Goddamn, was out there singing it, you feel me? Like doing it one too, you know what I'm saying? Kim Folk has been retired from the NFL for a long time now, you feel me? And it's one of those things where when you retire from the NFL or retire from a job, you know, you get a lot of time on your hands, you feel me? And a lot of basketball players, football players, when they retire from the NFL or the NBA, soccer, you know, MLB, whatever the case may be, these guys that are ballers, you feel me? When they get home and got time to spend with their significant other, they find out they don't like each other. The only thing been keeping them together is the distance that these people been on the road. You feel me? When they get in the same house with each other, a lot of them really don't like each other. And that's life. It happens like that. And when life happens like that, you know, these couples tend to split up. Or things like what happened to Marcellus Wiley tends to happen. Now, around this time, and I was supposed to report on this, but I didn't because, I don't know, bro. Y'all, I got to do better. But I'm here. I swear to God, I promise you, man, life be life and sometimes, bro. Trying to catch up, do this, I'm trying to be mustard, so I ain't got to catch up. Lord have mercy, you feel me? But back to the topic. Y'all know how I'm rocking. You know what I'm saying? Marcellus Wiley, you know, recently got into a scuffle altercation around the time Mr. Tigger was taking off. Mr. Tigger! Around that same time, Marcellus Wiley was booked. You know, I want to say a couple days later or the next day. You feel me? And everybody was looking at Marcellus Wiley like, dang, bro, like, that really happened to you. You feel me? Like, dang, we trying to figure out about the Mr. Tigger case. You feel me? And then this happened with Marcellus Wiley. It kind of, you know, went under the rug because the thing that was going on with Mr. Tigger was taking the internet by storm. You feel me? And Marcellus Wiley went to jail. You feel me? Was booked in on a DMV. He came out and pretty much said he was innocent and said that, you know, it wasn't what everybody, you know, was thinking it was. But, bro, I promise you, bro, and us as black men, bro, I promise you, we got to stop putting ourselves in situations where a woman can call the police on us and, you know, put us in a peculiar situation. I'm going to give y'all a story, bro. I was dealing with my ex at the time. You feel me? I ain't gonna say which one because, you know, hey, that's how I be. You feel me? But at this particular time, bro, I didn't have a car. You feel me? And I was downstairs, bro, and I had to go catch me a play. You feel me? Had to go catch me a play. So I'm downstairs and I asked, you know what I'm saying, like, hey, can I see your car keys? You feel me? I got somewhere to go. You feel me? Like, I got to go catch this money, you know? And she, like, at this time, you know, mad at me, you feel me? Won't even really talk to a nigga, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm like, you know, can I use your car with her? And she like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I was like, all right, where the keys is? She on some shit like, well, just wait till I give them to you. Mind you, like, her purse right here on the motherfucking couch, you feel me? Like, downstairs. So, I'm like, I got to wait for you to give some keys when I can just go get them, bro. Like, you treat me like a kid. You feel me? Like, we supposed to be in this together. You feel me? Trying to build, you know what I'm saying, to get where we need to get. You feel me? So, like a little kid, I go down and sit on the couch, bro, and wait for this woman, bro. Like, man, let me just just not start nothing. You feel me? And I remember, bro, like it was yesterday. I brought the purse upstairs. And, you know, I was like, hey, can you know what I'm saying, get the keys, whatever. And she was like, I told you, you know, to wait or something like that. Like, she started arguing with me. And so I just went in the purse, you know what I'm saying, and got the keys, whatever. Man, I did that. That girl walked over there and swung on my ass. You hear me? I'm talking about swung on me. You feel me? And I weaved it a little bit, you know what I'm saying, but it kind of connected on my face and shit. So when she swung on me, you know what I'm saying, kind of connected, whatever, I kind of, you know, grabbed her hands, whatever, you know, pushed her down to the ground. And, you know, at the time, her son come in there, you feel me, and was like, oh, you know, get off my mama, you know what I'm saying, woo, 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 you know. Swear to God, I done hit his mama the whole time. She hit me, you feel me? I ain't did a damn thing, you know what I'm saying? So she called the police after that, after I let her up, and she say that, you know, like, I hit her and stuff like that. I'm like, I ain't put my hands on you, you know what I'm saying? She tell me, I was like, man, I'm finna go, you feel me? I'm finna get up out of here, you know what I'm saying? She tell these folks on the phone, like, what I got on, you feel me? Like, I had some camo cargos on. I mean, they was long, but they were long. They weren't shorts. I had them on. I forget what else I had on, bro, but she told them folk my description, everything, like what I had on, man. I was like, man, should I go upstairs and change? But if they see somebody walking on the side of the road look like me, they finna fool me. I was like, damn, I really ain't got no option. You feel me? Like, I'm fucked up. You feel me? So, boom. I was like, man, you know what? I'm gonna just wait, bro. I'm gonna just wait. You feel me? So, she in there talking shit, you know, like, I'm finna go to jail, you know, woo woo. I'm like, bro, I ain't did nothing to you. You feel me? And the fact that, you know, you called them folks like that, you know what I'm saying, telling them this and that, like, that fucked up. You feel me? So I told her straight up. I was like, hey, well, if I go to jail today, whatever they find in here is ours. So we all finna go to jail. You feel me? So, you know, I sat there, you know what I'm saying? And, bro, police came, whatever, I guess she had, you know, by then, you know, got her mind right, whatever, and, you know, knocked on the door. She told him I wasn't there, whatever. She don't know where I went, and, you know, it never, you know, escalated past that. But we got to stop putting ourselves in situations, bro, where the police can get called on us, you know what I'm saying, and we can look like this or that, because a lot of times, and most of the time, bro, when the police come, they're going to believe the woman, you know what I'm saying? It's very rare that they believe what the man got going on unless you got evidence, you know what I'm saying, to show anything contrary to what she is talking about. So, yeah, we can't do that, bro. We can't do that, bro. And with Marcellus Wiley, I'm not saying this situation is similar to mine, just saying we all are in situations where one thing can look a certain way and it's not that, you feel me, at all. And he went to jail on this DMV. I didn't go to jail. He went to jail on this DMV, you feel me? And now it's coming out that these charges were dropped. And this happens a lot, you know, women, it happened with the NBA. What's his name? Herm, the Black Sheep, happened with him. His baby mama, wife, or whatever you want to call it, online apologizing about sending him to jail, saying she was just mad. And women are emotional like that, bro. That's one thing I've grown to learn, bro. Regardless of how cool they may seem at the time, all women get emotional, whether they show it or hold it in. Like, they get emotional, bro. And us as men, bro, we do too. You know, everybody handles their emotions differently. You know what I'm saying? And women just got heightened emotions. So, Marcellus Wiley dealing with what a lot of men, black men, white men, Mexican men deal with, you know, when you having turmoil with your significant other, bro. And it's unfortunate that we have these laws and rules in place to where, you know, you always defend the woman. They need to put something in place that if it comes out later that you were lying about what you said or what you did, you was disingenuous in it, they need to be prosecuted. That is the only way that we can stop this type of mentality that these women have, because the fact that you're willing to lie, and I'm in a position right now where an entity has lied on me, bro, and I'm sitting there looking like, bro, this shit should be illegal for people to mention your name or say your name in a light that has nothing to do with you and may cause you this or that. You feel me? It should be illegal. You hear me? Prosecute these motherfuckers. You feel me? If they going out here saying your name, doing this and that, got the police involved with your shit, goddamn woo woo woo, and it comes out that you ain't got nothing to do with what the fuck they said you got something to do, there should be prosecution had for that, bro. That is the only way that you could stop this from the ground up. And I don't give a fuck who does it. If it's law enforcement, whoever, if someone is going out here mentioning your name in the light and it comes out that you didn't have nothing to do with that, there should be prosecution to be had, bro, on that said individual or entity, bro. That's just how that shit should work. That's the only way you can stop this type of shit from happening. So while we are overly happy that, you know, Marcellus Wiley got out of that situation, it's unfortunate that he had to even go through that situation due to somebody lying on his name, bro. Like, that is insane, fam. Now, what transpired in that house, I don't know. But the fact that these charges got dropped lets me know that whatever was said to the police was not the 100% truth. You should not be able to go to the police or whoever should not be able to go nowhere and say nothing if it's not the 100% truth without fear of prosecution. That's how I feel about this shit. And if we can't send the prosecutors, let's go ahead and do something where, hey, you lie on me, I get to stone you. Y'all get down in the comments and let me know what y'all think about Marcellus Wiley skating off on this individual. Y'all think he got some money and done paid off what's going on, or y'all think he was lying on him and he done end up beating the case, man? Y'all let me know down in the comments, man. Until then,